on my chest, no fucking blouse up. Bitch, I make it rain shower. You did that. They wouldn't know a thing about you if you said that.
We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Yankees and the Los Angeles Dodgers. We've got an excellent matchup on our hands in this one. Two of the league's craftiest starters go head-to-head next. Clayton Kershaw is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Clayton Kershaw, he just breathes different air than everybody else. The best pitcher in the game of baseball. Good fastball, good changeup, good cutter, and a terrific curveball. When you think about the Cy Young Award, he's always in the mix. He's good, he's strong, he's left-handed, and he's quite simply one of the greatest pitchers of all time.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. 0-1 the count. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He finished last season with the most home runs in the major leagues. He won the Major League home run title. He can put a ball into orbit when he catches it, and I hope he catches one in this game.
Digging in now for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. Starting to get a bit chilly here tonight. 57 degrees at game time. One out, nobody on. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Carl Dixon.
Dan, this is an offensive player's dream to have Carl Dixon behind the dish. He is tight on the corners.
He is, D-Row, and listen, he makes you bring the ball into the strike zone. Normally, high scoring of games when Carl's behind the dish.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Giancarlo Stanton now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. And he takes strike 2.
And there's number 8, 1 away.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. It's on to the bottom of the first. No score on MLB Network. Masahiro Tanaka gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Tanaka right now is the best of all of their starting pitchers. Good fastball, 92 to 94. Best pitch is the split finger. He'll throw it early. He'll throw it often. If he has the good split, these hitters are in for a long night.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kike Hernandez.
First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Gregorius waits on it. One away. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out.
Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. This is line to left. Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Tanaka sets his sights. First pitch on the way. Line drive to left. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch to end the inning. A fine sliding catch here will take us to break. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a real treat today. Guys, what can we expect from the matchup?
Well, Matty, these are two guys that aren't hard throwers. They're more touchy-feely guys. Hard, soft, up, down, in and out, D-row. And these are the kind of guys that can really frustrate you when you're in that batter's box.
100%, Dan. When you got a flamethrower on the mound, he's going to live and die with his good stuff. But when you got a finesse guy out there, you step out of the box and a lot of different thoughts start entering your mind. What should I sit on? This is going to be an interesting matchup.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at Yasiel Puig, a lightning rod in our sport, but he can play some D. Covers a lot of territory out there, and do not come around third base and send this guy home. He has one of the best arms in the game.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Hernandez. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius' time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
Here comes the first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Stanton to the track, but it bangs off the wall, and that should get him on the board.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding it to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back, he was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he sends it on the ground to first. To second for one. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. So it's no run on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right over the middle, knee high. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8th, second baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
So stepping in, Ronald Torreyes. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled away. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. The next 0-2. Gets him looking. Strike 3.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Masahiro Tanaka.
Now at the plate, Masahiro Tanaka. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped him up. Bellinger has a play, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Next for the Dodgers, Logan Forsythe.
Leading
in
off for the
past
Dodgers.
meetings with Tanaka, he's
Second
got one
baseman.
hit in 17
Logan
at-bats.
Forsythe.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In the air, down the line in left. On the move is Stanton. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting
So
ninth.
here's the Dodgers
Catcher.
pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Clayton Kershaw.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball right side. Torreyes fields it cleanly. On to first, and very quickly, two are gone here in the home third.
Center fielder number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Digging in to try it again, Kike Hernandez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First delivery to him on the way. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reyes has it. Throw on to first. A 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again, Brett Gardner back to the
Leading
top
off
of the
for the
lineup as they're still
Center
looking for
fielder,
their first base
Brett
runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Boy, he's got
Now
great
batting,
stuff today, doesn't he?
left fielder,
That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings.
Stanton.
He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect, 100%.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark
Leading off the
DeRosa,
fourth
Dan
inning,
Plesac, as the
shortstop,
2016
Corey
National League
Seager.
Rookie of the Year, Corey Seager, settles in to start things out. Here comes the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Torreyes gloves it. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready for another chance? Justin Turner hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the third baseline, and a diving effort there at third. Good way to bruise your ribs. How much for one of them ribs? It's a foul ball. Scorched to third, and a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders.
batting,
Nice job by the
third
batter
baseman.
right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
In now, Cody Bellinger. Lifted the other way to left center. Gardner's after it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yasiel Puig. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First delivery to him on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and the inning is over. Dodgers leave 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, partway through this one, and it's safe to say that both of these starters have brought their best stuff, and each lineup looks a bit helpless out there.
Well, this one's kind of gone as we thought, D-Roll. Both of these command pitchers down in the strike zone, moving the ball up, down, in and out, making it very difficult for these hitters to put anything together.
Yeah, a lot of soft contact, a lot of indecision on the part of both offenses. Nobody seems to want to pot commit to any pitch because these guys are really mixing and matching.
Shortstop.
A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. Halfway home, still no score. Stepping in, Matt Kemp, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Matt Kemp.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Number 9.
Stepping up now, Yasmani Grandal. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
Now batting.
Striding in, Logan Forsythe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. 2 out, nobody on. Hit hard towards the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. More 2-out success, a couple of base hits as they try to mount a rally here.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single.
Standing in now, Clayton Kershaw, as he hits one on a line to left field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, you talk about having a game right here. This guy's working on a no-no, and he mixed in a knock. How would you like to be on the mound knowing you got more hits than the opposition? You haven't given up anything yet.
Stepping in now, Kike Hernandez. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Boy, it's been tough to score in this one so far through the 5th inning, but that RBI base hit right there is a nice breakthrough.
Yeah, it's been a great pitcher's duel up until this point. They've been executing on the bump without question, but that RBI knock right there might set the tone for the later innings.
Here's Corey Seager. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
You know, D-Row, as a pitcher, that could be so frustrating. You're taught to try to go out there and make quality pitches, and that was a really good pitch. And I would be willing to bet you he's surprised that that turned into an infield single.
Yeah, at the end of the day, he's smiling. That hitter's smiling, running down first base, knowing he's got an infield single right there. He has no business. He'll line out probably 15 times, but it won't even out. You take him when you can get him.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Brandon Drury will bat next. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Strike one to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig's got a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Torreyes. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Fly ball out toward left center field. Settling under it is Kemp as he tucks this one away for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 19.
Ready for another chance, Masahiro Tanaka. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First pitch coming, here it is. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They're down 1-0. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. A shot down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
In now is Yasiel Puig
as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he is in there.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, B-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches.
He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
So here's Matt Kemp now. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 0-1 delivery. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner,
but it bends just foul into the second deck.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Chopped weakly up the first base line, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Now batting, second baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Logan Forsythe. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Tanaka pauses. Here comes the first pitch. Bouncer down the line. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is line to left. Stanton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Yankees nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Here's Brett Gardner now. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here comes the first pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Popped him up. Grandal is there. He's got it 1 away.
The right fielder, number 99.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle. Taken in by Forsythe. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batter, left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Hey, it's really hard to pitch a gem, and what helps? This guy's first pitch strike percentage, how about 100%? Can't get any better than that.
And right into the shift. Glove by Turner. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Jason Shreve gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Jason Shreve.
Digging in and looking for more.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
They'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Kershaw.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit softly to third. And that's out number 1.
Center fielder number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 on its way. High in the air out to center field. Gardner is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Striding in once again, Greg Bird. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Another one sent foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now.
He's just bringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A swing by Sanchez, and this one soaring out into left field. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo shot here to left as they cut the lead in half. It's 2-1 now. Now that ball was an absolute tape measure blast. Probably one of the farthest home runs you'll see all season, and as Show Track tells us, it was projected at exactly 450 feet. That's one that'll make the highlight shows later on for sure. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Now batting, shortstop.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. We've seen outstanding performances from both of the starters in this one all game long. Both of these guys have been able to stay a few steps ahead of batters they've faced, and we'll see if either lineup can scratch something across in the later innings of the game.
You know, D-Row, this is what happens sometimes when you get guys out there like these two pitchers that move the ball up, down, in and out. They disrupt timing, and it just looks like both teams have been very uncomfortable in the batter's box.
It just seemed like the catcher never moved his glove on either side today. They were throwing darts out there, executing all 4 quadrants, and kept both teams off balance.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
Now batting.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Yankees 1. Tyler Wade is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Now playing third base, number 39.
Chad Green is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 57, Chad Green.
Digging in once again, Justin Turner. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium.
Turner.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
He's going to step out of the box, adjust his batting gloves, and pray he gets the exact same pitch as that one. Because if it comes again, we like to refer to that one in the biz as a cement mixer.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gardner is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out for short. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder, Matt.
So here's Matt Kemp now. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Puig rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Well, D-Roll, that looked like a pretty easy inning to start. All of a sudden, 2 outs and back-to-back singles, runners at first and third.
Yeah, they put traffic on them. I guess I would throw it back at you, Dan. You get 2 quick outs right there, and then you get 2 base hit knocks. Are you even concerning yourself with the traffic on the bases, or are you just trying to execute that next pitch?
You know what happens a lot of times, D-Roll, you lose concentration. You get the first 2 out in the inning. You think, hey, I'm going to breeze through this and get this third guy out. Next thing you know, first and third and 2 out, you have to make some good pitches.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here it comes, 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there, and that's the third out. Dodgers strand a couple that they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back in the entertainment capital of the world with baseball on MLB Network. Thanks for joining us as we're all set for what remains in this one. Kenley Jansen comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Jansen.
Aaron Hicks will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. A pause and the 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will track it down. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was great all night long. Here's Brett Gardner now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a strike. Jansen is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. In line for the victory is Clayton Kershaw should the lead hold. Ready with the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Well, folks, that's what Kenley Jansen does. When he enters the game, the hopes of the other team, they usually just leave. Slams the door again right here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Los Angeles Dodgers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Clayton Kershaw is the winning pitcher of record. Masahiro Tanaka pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB Network. Good night, everybody.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers.
Yeah.